What's the matter? Seeing things? I gotta find what we're looking for.
I've always wondered how you taste.
The one thing that makes people really listen is fear.
You thought growing up would save you? Adults float too.
Episode 7, titled The Black Spot, is one of the hardest installments yet. Today we'll walk through the full plot of the episode, explain the key reveal about Bob Gray and Pennywise, and talk about the political and emotional fallout the episode sets up for the finale. Full spoilers ahead. If you want real-time episode breakdowns, subscribe to New Plot Verse. Link in the description. The episode opens by pulling us back through time and memory. We see a sequence that introduces Bob Gray, a charismatic carny figure, performing with his daughter and interacting with a boy who changes everything. This early 1908 sequence frames how the clown form emerges and ties Bob Gray to a key origin moment for it. This reveal gives viewers the first clear look at the human side that became Pennywise. Cutting forward, much of the hour centers on the Black Spot, Derry's only black-owned gathering place, which becomes the focus of a racially motivated attack. The episode dramatizes how the mob descends, how the building is set ablaze, and how people scramble for safety. The way the show expands this brief book passage into a full, harrowing sequence is meant to force the audience to reckon with the historical violence the town has hidden. Scene by scene, the Black Spot sequence is staged to emphasize community, sound, and panic rather than lingering shock. Instead of dwelling on gore, the camera focuses on faces, reactions, and the chaos that sweeps through, survivors, losses, and the way the town chooses to explain it away afterward. The showrunners lean into the social and racial context here, showing how this atrocity is as much about hatred as it is about its appetite. That framing is central to how the episode lands emotionally. Importantly, a number of characters are directly affected. The sequence changes relationships and will drive motivations in the finale. I won't linger on graphic details, but the emotional consequences, the grief, the rage, the community response, are front and center. Intercut with the Black Spot aftermath, we get the backstory of Bob Gray, an early human face for the creature. The 1908 scenes humanize the origin without excusing it. Bob's charm, his daughter's presence, and the moment he encounters the boy all feed into its transformation into the clown that haunts Derry. Bill Skarsgård's return in this guise was widely discussed, and the show uses that casting to make the reveal feel both eerie and inevitable. The sequence confirms that the creature has long used the clown persona, and that this persona is tied to real human lives, which makes the horror more disturbing because it's grounded in loss and manipulation rather than pure spectacle. One of the bigger plot threads in this episode is the suggestion that government and military figures are not only aware of the creature, but are attempting to control or weaponize it. Shaw's program, the scientists, and the political maneuvering point toward a chilling plan. If it could be controlled, it could also be used, and the episode hints that several powerful people are willing to cross moral lines to achieve that leverage. This adds a political thriller layer on top of the horror. That thread reframes the story. The monster is terrifying, but the humans who try to harness it may be equally dangerous. Episode 7 is not just about scares. It's about memory, injustice, and the ways communities fail and survive. The Black Spot's burning is historical violence dramatized. The show asks viewers to face that history rather than let it be a footnote. You can see the episode functioning as a reckoning, both with Pennywise's cosmic hunger and with human cruelty. It's a risky move narratively, but it gives weight and stakes to the final episodes. This season isn't only a horror puzzle, it's a social one too. Episode 7 changes the season's orbit. New origins for Pennywise, heavy emotional consequences from the Black Spot, and the dangerous reveal that powerful figures want to weaponize the creature. For the finale, Expect consequences on both the supernatural front and the human political front. If you want an episode-by-episode breakdown for Episode 8, hit subscribe and ring the bell. New plot verse has you covered. Link in the description, https://www.youtube.com/@newerversemedia. Drop your predictions below. Who survives and who pays for what happened to the Black Spot?